So our next destination is the Silver Seal. We need to pick ourselves a path. I guess it doesn't really matter. We want to get as many points of interest as we can along the way. Which means it does matter because there are not many in that direction. Yeah, let's go here. Looks like our path is pretty clear. We'll head here, and 1, 2, 3 will put us between those two, and then 1, 2, 3. We'll go in that direction. So what is this? Petrified necropolis, right. Dead villagers turn to stone. Gain 5 meat for every 10 stone and clay produced. So that depends on us actually producing stone and clay. We have to find some, but yeah, it's nice to have. Maybe it'll help us, maybe it won't. No worries. Now, this here, we have the option to take harpies and humans or just humans with tools. I do like the tools. Now, quickly, before I forget, we're going to be playing on Veteran. So Veteran means we now have to deal with Blightrot and corruption. We dealt a little bit with it before, but not a whole lot. In fact, we didn't deal with any Blightrot or corruption, but we built some purging fire in case we did have to deal with it. So we'll get that figured out. Now we have 12 copper bars, which can be made into tools. And here we have 12 tools. I think we'll go with the bars. I do like harpies a lot, so we'll just pick this because we guarantee we get some harpies. And then embarkation, we are going to take our building materials and some people. And holy cow, we have so many points. Those upgrades make a big difference. We could take 2 points for 36 food, or 1 point for 36 food. We'll take that. And another point for 24 food. Eggs or roots? Well, we'll take roots because we already have the meat. Meat and eggs have some overlap in what you can make with them. Don't have enough amber for a trade. Destroying a building will refund all of the resources that were spent on its construction, which is really lenient. Like, you can just build and destroy as you please. So yeah, Petrified Necropolis will be gaining free meat for any stone or clay produced. And Gift of the Woodlands. Trees give more wood. That might be helpful to us. Important matters. Impatience grows 70% slower during drizzle season. Nice. Looming darkness. Fog. Villagers move 40% slower if they don't have housing during the storm. That's a big deal. Quaking bog. Gathering speed is decreased by 50%. That's a really big one. Spreading contamination. Oh, here we go. Blightrot contaminates everything you send to the Citadel. During the storm, the Queen's impatience grows 5% faster for every Blightrot cyst in your settlement. Okay. So we need to make sure we don't have any cysts in the settlement. Strange lights. Villagers with this effect have a 20% chance of destroying the yield with each production cycle. But if you have services, then they don't. So we'll definitely want some services as soon as we can. That is something I've kind of been lacking in a lot of my previous runs. And I realized you can build a service building even if you don't actually have the items for it, like the resources that they use to provide the service. I think if you just put the people in it, you get those service effects anyway, so may as well do that. We're not going to pick a building just yet. We're going to wait and see what our orders are, and more importantly, what our keystone is. Let's take a woodcutter, put him here. Take a woodcutter, put him here. Go for it. And we will want to build some houses. Now, we got a big shelter last time. Oh, I see. Here's the difference. So, shelters cost wood. Big shelters cost planks. Which is interesting. I don't remember the conversion rate for wood to planks. Even from the very basic free workstation, which we should build. Let's do that. And some roads as well. Hang on. Times 3. Oh. And we'll put some people in here. And we have 5 harpies. We'll put some harpies in this one. And then we should also make sure we've got our roads starting to be built. Good. Do we go for a big shelter? So for 4 planks, we can house 6 residents. Or for 10 wood, we can house 3 residents. Put harpy in here. Now it's 8 wood for 2 planks. Okay. So that conversion rate is in our favor a little bit if we build the big houses, big shelters. The only thing is that it does add to the time we need to process the wood into planks. That's not too bad. Cannibalism. Gain 30 meat every time a villager dies or leaves. We're not planning on making use of that. Leftover crops. Gives us packs of provisions for every herb produced. Fiber delivery line was probably our best choice here. Oh, we do have a reroll, but fiber delivery line's not a bad idea. Let's see, do we have... We have some vegetables, we have some clay. We have some clay, so we'll be making some meat for free out of that. Leftover crops is unreliable at this point because I don't know whether we will be making any herbs at all. So I'd rather take the plant fiber. That way we are guaranteeing we can make fabric, which we will always need for buildings. Okay, we got some orders. And so discover 3 glades, easy. That's a really good effect. And this one gives us mushrooms. Very easy to accomplish. And it gives us a small farm. How about that? I like that. You know what? That's a good reward. Whether we find mushrooms or not, I'm happy to get a free blueprint. And we would definitely use this because we have harpies and humans, which means we're happy to make biscuits and pies. I think they both like pies. So harvester's camp, stonecutter's camp, deliver bricks, we can do that. The rewards are pretty mediocre. Or we can turn in 1 ancient tablet and get decent rewards, I guess. I think I'd rather just go for... Oh, we don't know if we'll be building a harvester's camp, though. We're getting plant fiber for free. So we are probably not going to be worrying about a harvester's camp. Wildfire essence. How much do we need that? Nah, we'll pick this one. We can do it at some point. Pretty easy. Deliver some tools. Not a fan of that. Or... deliver packs of building materials. Okay, we'll take the tools then. 5 tools for 1 reputation is not a bad exchange rate. Now, let's pick our buildings. So we have a carpenter. Carpenter's a good idea. We actually did take the starting bonuses where we got some copper. We can turn that copper into tools with the carpenter. That's looking pretty good. The lumber mill is more efficient on making planks, which is useful for our big shelters. Weaver is good for making fabric, which... do the harpies care about clothing? Yes, they do. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot that. So Weaver for making better fabric, which could then in turn make better clothing, is pretty good. But I've also found clothing can be purchased for pretty cheap from traders, so it's not as big a deal. Coal is probably useful. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that one. I think we'll take the carpenter. Better planks and the opportunity to make tools from any copper that we find. Or do we just go for better planks? What else can you do with copper? You can make pipes. That's it? That's it, I think. We'll make tools. Forager's camp. Well, I guess grain, roots, and vegetables, but we're planning on getting grain and vegetables from the farm that we'll be unlocking. Small farm. There you go. So it even notifies us that one of our orders can reward us a small farm, so no point in picking that as well. Same reason for the Forager's camp is that's kind of redundant. The brickyard for making better bricks, that's not bad. And the forester's hut from resin and crystallized dew. Well, we're going to be making small farms, so I'm not going to use the forester's hut because that takes up the same field. We'll go with the brickyard. Cookhouse, always good. Skewers, biscuits is nice. Biscuits and pie, that's better. Prefer the bakery. Grain mill for making flour, quite good. And we can make some ale with the brewery. I'm going to go for the rain mill here, just because 3-star flour is really nice. And there's a lot of options for making biscuits and or pies. We're kind of happy with both. So the bakery is kind of perfect for us, but the rain mill is also perfect for us. And there's fewer options for making flour as far as I'm aware. Now, yeah, they both like biscuits. They both like pies. They both like coats. Demons and harpies really go together quite well. Now, we are going to want to build that brickyard. If I can click it. There. And the rain mill, we want that eventually. We don't need it right now, though. And we'll build the carpenter as well. So let's turn off the pipe making. I should have thought of that. Take the person out to cancel the pipe. We do not want to be making pipes out of our copper. Holy cow. Well, we're out of copper. I messed that up. So much for making tools. Are you serious? Did I actually just use up all the copper? Disappointing. We'll be making bricks with our brickyard, so let's turn that off. And we'll be making planks with our carpenter, so we'll turn that off as well. Yeah, this person can just make some fabric for us. Actually, do we need stuff for these? We need planks, we need... Okay, alright, never mind. We might have to make some planks. We'll turn that back on. Now, something that was pointed out to me is we can actually choose production limits for everything, which is quite handy. This is something I was, I guess, kind of aware of, but just hadn't thought it through. Oh, cool. All right, so this clip tells us that we can build it with this. That's nice. So, what do we want to do here? We want pottery. Oof, this seems like a lot of work actually to put it all in. Is that it? Is that everything that can be made? Really? No, what about like tea and things like that? This is only for stuff that I have access to. Ah, here you go, show all. Oof, that's a lot of work. You know what? I'm actually not going to use that for now. If that carries between, if that like carried between rounds, right, different settlements, that'd be great. But if I have to set that every single settlement, I'm not such a fan of it. So we're not making any progress on that because we are waiting on the planks. Planks are maybe waiting on wood. No, we're doing fine on wood. No problem there. All right. So since we're doing so well on wood, we can get to building some shelters. We're going to be waiting a while if we wait for the planks. So we'll just build some shelters to keep our people happy during this coming storm. And yeah, they're opening the area. That's good. They're doing a good job. I was thinking, should we direct them to a glade, maybe? Okay, so we have 9 people. We should be good with these shelters. We'll build big shelters later on. You know what? Actually, opening this area is not helpful to us because it's nowhere near the hearth. We'll put these woodcutters over here. They put some planks in this building. Now this is a brickyard. We kind of wanted to build the carpenter first. I should have put up the priority on it. Too bad. I did not. Now we don't have any people to actually put in here, so we could build this real quick, which they are doing. Good job. That'll help with our resolve, although our resolve is fine. That's up, and it does not impact our resolve at all. Oh, there you go. It went up. Good. Yeah, so how are we doing on orders here? We've got 4 out of 6 humans. We'll get there eventually. Stonecutter. I could build a stonecutter. Again, we don't have people, but people will be coming in the springtime here. So let's build these buildings. I just put that in a really awkward way. There you go. Base that towards the resources. Cornerstone, Rebellious Spirit. I love this one. Mist Piercers, I strongly dislike that one. And Lost Supplies is very good. Now, we're getting a small farm, which will grant us grain. So I don't know how much we actually need Lost Supplies. But it does give us meat, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of food production so far. Yeah, you know what? Let's take that. It gets us meat and grain, which we can use to make pies. And yeah, that'll be cool. Easy food. Now we can pick some people. That's important. So 3 people versus 2 people. I'm taking the 3 people. Doesn't matter what the resources are. Right now we just want people to work in here. We do not want crystallized dew. I should have taken this off before while we were waiting around. And we don't want them making it out of stone. Use the clay for the bricks, and that's it, please. We'll just put a human in that. And we don't particularly need the clay to make bricks so much. This person will become a beaver. This person will also become a beaver. As we get more beavers, we'll just fill out the woodcutter camps. Might also be worth putting them into the engineering jobs just to get their happiness up. We seem to be doing perfectly fine on wood. Like, we're at 259 wood. So it's not a big concern to be more efficient in wood cutting. Deliver 40 oil, deliver 40 flour. We could do that. Farmers, glades in time, open 2 glades. Get some tools, get some incense, get some people. I prefer that. So we'll do that one. And we have deliver... Oh. Not even deliver wood, just produce wood. That's easy. And deliver building materials. We can do that. So we get some beavers and beaver support. I am a big fan of beaver support. Complete 2... Oh, not even complete. Just discover 2 dangerous glades and we get some tools. That's quite good. And the stone as well. But beaver support's always a big one for me. So I'm going to take that. Now... Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I should check. To do that one, we had to deliver 12... Building materials. Makeshift post for that. Not that we have the people to be working on it just yet, but the people or the resources. Do we have a lot of bricks? We have 16 bricks. That's not bad. So we can make packs of building materials out of bricks right now. Now this is where setting a limit would be good. So let's turn off packs of crops, turn off packs of provisions, keep packs of building materials. We'll turn off these other things that we don't have a whole lot of, and we'll keep the bricks. We'll set this just to override global limit. Okay. How many do we want? 12? So we'll set it to make 12, and then put a person in here. And they'll work on that. We've got a person making bricks here. They're doing a good job. We're almost out of clay. So maybe we should actually put somebody in here and get some clay. Put somebody there. They're done building the carpenter. So this is where we might want to put... This might be more important for putting the beavers in. They have the specialization bonus, so they're more efficient at making these things, which is more important than being efficient with the wood cutting. We don't need the wood cutting so much. In fact, I'm even going to just remove them, and we'll not replace them with anybody. We'll put them in here. They can work on that. They don't have any copper to make the tools, unfortunately, because my oversight. Oh well. We made some pipes out of it instead. Alright, this person's getting the clay. The clay has been made into bricks. The bricks will be made into building materials. That's awesome. And we can also build a big shelter here. Let's just put it like that. Kind of covering this doorway. That's okay. That person will have a secret passage through this other building. That's how the game works. Alright. Let's face him towards the tree. And face him towards the tree. Now, resolve is dropping a decent amount, but we are perfectly fine. Food is going to be an issue. We should open a couple of glades. We had an order to open glades in, yeah, these 2 glades within a short amount of time. We can certainly do that. Deliver 5 tools. We don't even have any tools. Yeah. Okay, the big shelter does certainly take some more time to build as well. But it houses twice as many people for a low cost. So with the carpenter, it only costs us 5 wood for 2 planks. Which means for the same cost as 1 building, 1 normal shelter, we can build a large shelter. Because it's 10 wood for a small shelter and 4 planks for a large shelter, so it's the exact same cost. We can house twice as many people in it. Tanning racks. Gain leather production. I still don't know really, like, you get leather from meat gathering resources and from ranches and stuff, but I don't know. I've never felt the need to specialize in leather production. Receive 3 packs of provisions for every new villager. I love that. Well-rested workers, just the right amount. Villagers with the leisure need fulfilled will have a 20% chance of doubling their yield. This is really cool. Now we have humans, beavers, and harpies. We don't have 3 leisure needs covered amongst them all. So this would not apply to our entire workforce unless we had multiple leisure buildings. I'm going to take peasant supplies just because it's reliable. Packs of provisions are good. I'm always happy to get some of those. Now we can get 5 people or 3 people. That's quite the difference. I don't think I've seen such a big difference in the offerings. Also, we get better resources with 5 people, so I don't know why we wouldn't take that. Now we can open up some glades. There and there. Get to it, boys and girls. Okay, we're at 6 building materials. We have a lot of wood. We can put another guy in the carpenter and put another person in the brick making here, just to get those building materials out. Oh, we're actually doing fine on bricks, so I guess that's not what's holding us up. All good. We will get 1 reputation once we've opened both of these, just from that order. Actually, any other orders? Nope, we're at 5 out of 6 on people. Yeah, apparently we do have 12 building materials, so we can deliver those. We get some resolve, we get some people. This is all good. We'll take the harpy out. We don't need the building materials right now. Our 1 reputation got us a new building. We can build coats. That's a good option. That's a very good option. Planks we already have. Plank production, we're good on that. Wine is a maybe, and Forges Camp is a no. So let's take the coats. Clothier. We'll keep our people dry. Build a path just like that. Wow, they built that quite quickly. Good job. You and you. We'll turn off water skins and scrolls for the time being. Make us some coats. Very good. We just opened both of those, which means we can finish this. We get some tools, we get some incense, we get some people. So we just got a huge bunch of people. We can trade those tools for some materials. Okay. Things are looking good. Look at us go. We're already at 3 reputation. Small farm, again, we don't need that. The ranch is a... I'd rather get the trapper's camp or the human house. What do we have for resources? We have some meat, so the trapper's camp might be useful. What is this thing? Withered tree. The blightrot feeds on the tree's valuable nutrients, making new cysts much more resilient. Cysts burn for 5 seconds longer. Okay. Trees communicate with each other through their roots, making the forest aware of your every move. Spawns 1 blightrot cysts every 120 seconds for every 2 dangerous glade discovered. We've only discovered 1, so that would do nothing against us, right? Pretty sure. Or we could use purging fire and some coats. To get some reputation. We have 5 ancient tablets here. Let's just cut it down. Seems like a good deal to me. We'll use the beavers for that. They're good at cutting down trees. And we have a haunted smelter. So we could get a smelter out of this, which would be great at making copper bars, pipes, and biscuits. Biscuits? Wow, you don't say. Alright. Well, we'll rebuild that. It would cost us some resin or some incense or whatever. We're going to use resin. And -3 global resolve every 60 seconds. Well, we'll just get 3 people working on it. They'll have that done in no time. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. We can put up with that. And we do not have 6 tools because we're throwing 5 tools, or we threw 5 tools into an order. We can pick some new orders. Trade routes. We would like to do that because we are going to be getting some packs of provisions. We already have actually for all the newcomers we got. We could get some harpies, some incense in either case, some pipes. So berry production versus puffed grain for porridge production. I would rather berry production. Of course, we would need to get some jerky though, so that's a tough one. Maybe we'll just take this for the trade routes. We'll do that. We're aiming for trade routes. It'll get us 1 reputation. I'm not going to worry too much about what the reward is. Packs of trade goods, on the other hand, it's going to be harder for us than jerky production, so we'll do that. Maybe we'll open a cache and get some jerky. Actually, I should just check this cache. What does it give us? No, no jerky. What about this one? No jerky either. It gives us some ancient tablets. Very nice. They are working on that and that. Good job, guys. Now we do have some fields. We also have some meat. Let's get the... Oh, I haven't actually finished that... I haven't finished that quest for the small farm yet. Okay, so it keeps popping up with the small farm. Maybe before I do this, what do we need to get that small farm unlocked? We need another human. Okay. Well, that's a challenge. We can't just produce humans like willy-nilly. We'll put a couple big shelters there. We have 5 homeless people, so 1 big shelter will cover them, but that's fine. Trapper's camp, human house. Oh, Trapper's camp. I think Trapper's camp is what we'll go for. I know we have a good production, a pretty good source of meat with finishing dangerous glades, thanks to this keystone down here, lost supplies. But we'll take the Trapper's camp anyway, because we did see meat, so it gives us something to harvest. Now, kiln for coal, and it would let us produce jerky. Better tool production, we don't need that. Better, well, we're going to be getting a smelter, so that doesn't help us. So I think we actually take the kiln here. Let's just turn wood into coal, which is more efficient. Sure. And then we can also make some jerky and actually complete that order that I took. That's nice. We can build a path out here. And flax gathering, we don't particularly need. I think we're probably doing fine on fiber. Yeah, 50 fiber. We don't need to gather that. There's a fair amount of it though. Vegetables, we'll be fine without that as well. So a kiln, people who like warmth, we don't have any lizards to work on this. That's okay. We don't need the bricks, we don't need the jerky. Why is Harpy's resolve low? Who took your coats? We do want to make jerky actually, that would help their resolve. Fittingly. Don't use up our coal and stuff on this. Also, I should turn that off for... Oh, yeah, I have it turned off by default, I forgot. Okay, let's quickly build the trapper's camp. They can get some meat, and then make some jerky, and then hopefully that will help our harpies with whatever their issue is. Guys, you have coats. How could you be unhappy? Oh, we're gonna lose a harpy. Oh, no, we're not. There you go. I don't know what just suddenly made... Oh, right, we were losing resolve because we were working on this. I forgot. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, then. We can put just one of each in here. We don't need the pipes. Copper bars would be good if we have any. I don't think we do. Don't use our special resources for that. And flour to make biscuits. Oh, I never... Sorry. Here, let's take these people out. And let's actually build the flour mill. The rain mill, excuse me. We can't put them there. I haven't been very efficient with my building placement here. Yeah, sure, we'll put it there. Doesn't matter. It is some distance, but that's fine. Okay. So, are they still working on this? Holy cow, that took a while. But it gets us a bunch of stuff. Nice. We're better at making purging fire. That's good. Let's get... So, engineering, actually. So, the rain mill, our beavers are more efficient at producing flour. Our harpies are going low on resolve. Let's put harpies and a human in here. You guys can work on this stuff. We do have some herbs to put into biscuits, so... How are we doing on flour? Did we make any in the, like, 10 seconds that I gave you guys? Okay. Good, good. So they're kept happy because they're working in an engineering job, which is something that they enjoy. And now we are low on food. We are losing people, but they're happy now for some reason. They haven't even had any biscuits yet. So kiln worker left. Our kiln worker here. That's okay, not a big deal. Alright, so we'll pick a keystone, cornerstone, excuse me. Survivor bonding. Lovely, I like that. Interestingly, the big shelter actually has less value from crowded houses because you still only get one more villager in that. Work safety guide. So if we were to fulfill education, we would get production speed. I do think that's awesome, but again, it requires actually having a way of educating our people, and we don't have that yet. We do have the potential of making scrolls and all that, but we haven't seen the building yet. I'm not going to pick that. I'm going to take survivor bonding for 10% villager speed and 1 global resolve. It's great. Prevents our harpies leaving during the storm. We have 4 people or 5 people. I think I'm taking 5 people again because, again, we're just lacking in jobs. Although, beavers are pretty good. Yeah, no, we'll take the 5 people. Okay, so what buildings are not full? We could put another harpy in the kiln. Not in the kiln, operating the kiln. We're not eating our people, burning our people or anything like that. Jeez. We can make packs of materials. We should probably build a trader. You know, like we're getting these packs of provisions easily. Let's use them. Okay. My city is not well planned out. Trappers camp. Also, we should probably put people in here in the trappers camp so we can get some meat. We built the kilns so that we could make jerky, and then I never got them harvesting the jerky. Okay. Hello, Zorg. Now, he's got some pies for us. I am a fan of that. Maybe we'll buy some pies. Also, we could sell a bunch of ancient tablets. However, while that is a lot of money, we might also get a trade route asking for ancient tablets. Oh! Right, I forgot. So, we may be better off actually selling our packs of provisions because we only have the smoldering city to trade with. We don't have any other settlements to trade with. Oops. Traders will arrive 15% quicker. All buildings have their storage capacity increased by 10. That's not bad. Pottery production, we don't care. Contraband. Let's hope the queen doesn't find out. You can choose 1 blueprint from all unlocked blueprints. That's amazing. It is 60 amber, and I don't have that much. We could have that much. If we sold 40 packs of provision... No, we couldn't, because he only has 40 to sell. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is just trade a bunch of packs of provisions for a bunch of pies. Sorry. All of them, please? Yep. So we just have a bunch of pies. That makes our people happy. We'll make our own jerky. That's fine. We'll just click auto on this. It's only 28? Seriously. Oh, that's a good deal. We got these things for free. What else can we trade for? So herbs, we can put herbs in biscuits. We could put berries in biscuits, same thing. Yeah, let's just get a bunch of berries. Berry biscuits sounds more tasty than herb biscuits to me. Now 32, oh, maybe we can't afford that. We'll hold on to the ancient tablets, again, just in case we get a trade route for it, because that increases their value, I believe. If it is the, oh, wait a second, weren't we getting like 8? Maybe it doesn't. Oh, you can right-click it to just throw them all on there. Nice. That's a good feature. Yeah, you know what? There we go, we'll just right-click everything. We can... Oh, wait, there's no use. Okay, hold on. Let's just put all our packs provisions on. Oh, hey, here's a better idea. Instead of guessing at what we might have for trade routes, let's look. So we don't have packs of crops. We could make that. Roots as well. Whatever he says there. So pies, this stuff, this stuff. Let's just throw all the packs of provisions on. We'll get more. And then these, we'll click auto. That puts us well over because, yeah, because of how math works. And we can, well, we can just straight up buy jerky at 0.28 each. We're doing fine on fabric. We're doing fine on bricks. We're doing quite well on bricks. Wow. We'll buy some eggs. I don't know what we'd use them for. There you go. Great, thank you. But he doesn't have tools, does he? No, okay. That would have been pretty embarrassing if I missed the tools. So we may as well open another dangerous glade. Let's move our... Oh, sorry, bad click. Our woodcutters. And the dangerous glade is actually quite a ways. There's a forbidden glade there. Let's open up this path. I'll just... Is that the sound of him going? Will he look later? How are we doing on orders? Oh, we can finish this one. Good. We got our farm. So we can build the farm. Put that over here. Farm fields. Good. Blueprint. Artisan. Nope. Cookhouse. Nope. Smelter. We've already got that. We got a better smelter. And a guild house. Okay. Well, let's take the guild house. So they can use wine. The guild house encourages trading, actually, which is something we don't have access to, unfortunately, but that's all right. What am I saying we don't have access to it? Well, like, we kind of gave up a bunch of provisions, so I don't know why I did that. We want humans in here. Where's our woodcutter with the humans? Okay, so you, not that. I keep clicking on it. I gotta put the trading post well out of the way so I stop clicking on it by accident. Alright, so good. Humans in there. We can put a beaver in here just because why not? Pick an order. Okay, so packs of things. Let's just make packs of things faster. It does give us a bunch of biscuits, which is nice, but we can make our own biscuits. This gives us a bunch of pies, whatever. All fuel recipes are 33% faster. You know what? We are making coal, so why not? Deliver 50 incense. That might be why not. That's a lot of incense. And build a monastery? Are you serious? Okay, we're never doing that. So I guess we'll go for this one because maybe we'll do that. Sure. It's one way of getting some reputation. The stonecutters can't run out. Ah. Alright, well, let's take the harpy out. They can do some good as a builder instead. We're about to open this glade. That's good. Also, oh, hey, what's this thing? Okay, so if we start cutting this down, we are going to be spawning Blightrot cysts every 120 seconds. So in either case, we're going to need to build some purging fire. Let's build a blight post. Because either we're using it for the cysts generated by that thing, or we're using it for the other side here where it costs purging fire. We are actually low on clothing. I think I'm a bigger fan of going for the reputation in this case. We don't need the wood. Stone is nice, but we don't particularly need it right now. And box of crystallized dew, same kind of thing. Granary. What can we do with a granary? We can make packs of crops. Pickled goods are good. Fabric. Oh, we could make use of that. We don't have the fabric. Yeah, let's make the use of that. Yeah. Actually, we are low on people. We'll hold off on that. We don't need it right away. Pigment stuff. That's fine. Oh, here's some meat. Here's some berries. Oh, I didn't even notice we have a bunch of vegetables right there. We do want those berries. Oh no, those are large bushes. Ah, we can't harvest those with our small berry gatherer. Okay, so purging fire is kind of our priority because we need it to get this done. If we don't get this done, then, well, it makes cysts more resilient, which doesn't matter if we don't have any cysts. So, I guess it's not a big rush. That's okay. We'll build this at some point. We are out of fabric. What can we do about that? I guess we could put another person here to work on the fabric. We're doing fine on wood, right? No, we're not. 58 wood. Okay. So once again, we're a little bit low on people. This also might be where we need rain engines. We're out of play, so no point in having people in the brickyard. We have 59 bricks, so we're good for a while. 1, 2, 3. We could put 3 people in here and get them building this, which would then let us make fabric more efficiently. Much more efficiently than using this. Yeah, people are happy. That's good. So, what's this keystone? Biscuit diet. That's great. But it only improves our farmers. That's it. So, golden marrow gives us amber for every sea marrow produced. We see no sea marrow, and even then, I don't think it's worth it. 3 oil for every 10 flour produced. Sure, why not? So, you know what we'll do is, since we're running out of wood, well, we'll still keep the wood clicked, but we'll say they can use oil and coal for keeping the flame lit. We have 64 coal, and we'll be earning some oil whenever we produce flour, which we should always be doing. Ah, the guild house. Alright, we need people. But with the guild house, if we put 3 people in the guild house, then a small part of the amber that goes through each guild should be repaid to the support. The locals gain +1 to the global resolve every time you sell goods worth 75 amber. And it's added retroactively. So we actually did goods worth like 50 amber or something. So we're almost able to get a bunch of, or +1 resolve. So this would give us 5 people. This would give us 6 people. I'm going with the 6 people. It doesn't matter to me what the resources are. I just need people. So we'll put 1 of each species in our guild house. That should be giving us +1 resolve pretty soon. And also, traders will arrive 50% quicker. Wow. Insane. How strong. We could trade ancient tablets. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. That would have been so nice to send 5 of. Yeah, see? We'd be getting 11 amber each instead of the 8 amber that we traded for. Hang on, there was something else that had ancient tablets right here. Okay, we can trade some stone for ancient tablets. If a couple of people could go do that, please. Also, where's our fire making? Okay, we need to get this going. This is certainly something we don't want to forget about. But we only need 4 of it. We only need to make it twice, I guess, is the other way of saying that. Okay, so if you guys could each make it once, and that we'd be done with that. And you guys go investigate this, please. That will get us some ancient tablets that we can trade for a bunch of amber. Good. Also, there's a medium cache up here. Nope, no ancient tablets. This thing's down to 8 minutes, but that's okay. I'm sure they'll have the purging fire done. Yeah, look at that. And then we can take them out. And we'll be good. Well done, guys. Hey, and that one even got a ×2 bonus. So now we'll send them over here. And we will also not have any resources to actually do it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, maybe we cut it down then. We cut it down. Let's do this. Alright. Go ahead, guys. Cut down the tree, please, which means we are going to be encountering our first cyst. Trapper's camp is out. Let's move that. Here. can build a path. I guess I should probably build a hydrant in preparation for the cyst. Oh. One tiny little hydrant there. Does it have a radius that it's effective in? Alright, so Ways of the Forest lowers hostility. I like that a lot. We do have 3 ancient tablets now to trade on our trade route. An alchemist hut. Builder's pack. Any builder can carry 10 additional items. That doesn't matter at all. +1 resolve when under the effect of leisure, which we are not making use of. We could buy a bunch of coats. We're doing okay right now. We're at 22 coats. We could probably use more. That's alright. I'd rather buy the fabric, to be honest, because then we can make it more efficiently. Like, we have a 3-star clothier. How much does the clothier... where is the clothier? It's over here. 1 fabric makes 10 coats. That's why coats are so cheap. Holy crap. I did not realize what kind of an exchange rate that was. Holy cow. So... yeah, no, it's way better to just buy the fabric. So that would be 0.045 per coat by doing that. So basically a third of the cost of just buying the coats outright. Cool. We do want to trade for goods because then we get resolve. What do we want to sell? We can sell incense, but sometimes we can use that as well. We don't have a whole lot that we can trade. Ancient tablets, ironically. Hang on, let's check these trade routes. What do we have here? So ancient tablets, we knew about that one. It takes 10 packs of provisions each. Wait a second, 10 packs of provisions, that's 5 amber. So 8 plus 5 is 13. We'd be getting 18. Still worth it. But I don't have the packs of provisions for it. 5 minutes. How long is this available for? How does that work? How many planks do we have? Oh, I guess we could probably see it. Hang on. Number of planks is 141. We're doing plenty well on planks. Let's sell those. Which takes away 15 packs of provisions. We can no longer sell the ancient tablet. We need people for provisions. Uh-oh, light cyst appeared. Where is it? How's the hydrant doing? How do we assign people as blight fighters? Do we have to click on the blights? Hang on. Where is this blight cyst? Uh-oh. How does this work? I see 11% down here. Hold shift and click to open the encyclopedia and read more about it. So, oh, that's a person. Why is it taking me over here? He's just taking me to the blight post where I can make purging fire. Okay, hang on. We're going to do some reading. Blightrot is a dangerous parasite that can infect buildings in your settlement. The most common source of Blightrot is rain punk technology. Well, we're not using that right now. That's fine. Accumulates gradually over time. When it reaches a certain threshold, Blightrot cysts will begin to appear on buildings. Each building can have a maximum of 3 cysts. Once this limit has been reached, Blightrot will start spreading to nearby buildings. Okay, at first it remains dormant. During the storm season, they awaken and begin corrupting the ancient hearth. Once the progress bar reaches the end, a negative effect will trigger killing a number of your villagers. That's bad. The more active there are, the faster it progresses. To combat the spread of Blightrot, you need to build a blight post and create a resource called Purging Fire. Blightrot cysts are invulnerable for most of the year. Oh, but during the storm season, they open and become vulnerable. Okay, alright, that's fine. We gotta wait until the storm. No problem. What were we? We were waiting on newcomers in 5 minutes. That's a long time to wait. Oh, no! I missed him. I wanted to trade with him. Oh, well. My bad. I screwed that up. Oh well, too bad. Woodcutter's camp has no suitable trees nearby. Let's move him somewhere else. Put him up here. And where's our other guy? Here. Now, something we haven't done, we'll just open that up. Something we haven't done yet is actually built decorations. Somehow I always forget to do this. So what I'm doing is I'm putting... Oh, I like the garden. There you go. So for the first set of 4 decorations here, we get a level up. 4 green decorations. For the second set and the set of blue decorations, we get another level up afterwards, which we can't see here, but that would get us to neighborhood. Then afterwards, we need to build 1 more of each color, I think, and we get a district, which gets us another 10% global extra production chance, which is really nice. Also, the resistance to corruption is increased. So that would be the Blightrot corruption, right? Okay, we just opened this thing. We also got a building here. Let's check our buildings. Weaver for better fabric production. That's probably a good idea. Provisioner, but we already have the rain mill, so we don't need that. A tavern for fulfilling leisure and luxury. We already have something for fulfilling leisure if we were making use of that, which we're not. Nothing. We don't need a... Oh, sorry. Luxury. That's the wine. We already have that. So we're going to take the Weaver. That was an easy choice. We actually can do that and get some incense and some people. I'm going to hold off on that because we don't have any buildings for the people. Although, deliver 5 ancient tablets to get better root production. It's 5 people and skewers. That's just an awful trade. This is a much better trade, but it does require actually making these goods. That's okay, we'll take it. Maybe we'll do that. Need for jerky fulfilled. We might be getting there, actually. And need for biscuits fulfilled. I'm sure we've done that. We would get a market. Fulfill their need for luxury and treatment. And passive effects as market carts, which I imagine probably makes traders show up more often. Or frequently, which kind of stacks with the 50% we get for something else. Or we could get a ranch. That's not too bad. I'd rather use my packs of provisions for trading. Let's take this. We are at 14 out of 20, so we're almost there. Very cool. Now let's build a house. Big shelter. We'll space it out just to make it look aesthetically cleaner. Harpy's resolve is low. Holy crap, it's dropping by a lot. Are you guys working on the cyst thing? I have no idea where the... I have no idea where it is. I don't know. What did we open up here? A Forsaken Crypt. What was once taken must now be given back. All stored amber and wine will be lost. Bummer. I don't have any of either, I don't think. Oh, 5 ancient tablets. What's happens during... You get -5 to global resolve for every 10 amber in the settlement's warehouses. Let's check. Oh my gosh, where did I get 25 amber from? Oh, we did do a trade route. Okay, we'll have to trade that away, and then we will just tear this down and get 5 ancient tablets. Or we could do this for reputation. Hang on, we could just trade amber and incense. That's not a bad deal. And we get 1 reputation? Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Let's do that. We'll investigate that, please. Now, keystones. 1 wildfire essence for every 2 dangerous or forbidden glade events. Meh. Cheap construction is awful. Without restrictions is pretty good. I've completely forgot to use my consumption controls, so let's just disable it. That way I can say I was preparing for picking that up. How are we doing on fire? Purging fire is at 6 out of 1, so I guess they didn't actually use it. 6 out of 1 cysts. How does this get used? Light fighters. We can get some newcomers here, which would bring us some packs of provisions. So we want as many as possible. We get 7 there versus 4 here. That's such a big discrepancy. Holy cow. Stone cutters, no use. Brickyard. Yeah, no use because we don't have anything. Wait, do we have any stone up here in the clay? No. Alright, that's okay. We do have large roots, large berries. We can't make use of those. Oh, we do have a trade route here. Hang on. So, ancient tablets. Oh, so tempting. So we can trade 3 ancient tablets for 36 amber. That's a really good deal. We want to do that. Yes, please. And we may as well open up another thing. We've got a forbidden glade here. Let's do that. We'll take our time building to it. Digging to it. Now we get another field here. I don't know if we actually need that though. Hello, trader. We could get some tools. It's pretty good. Villager speed, I want that. Increases global food production speed by 20%. That's not bad. How are we doing on food? Like, we are out of pies. Oh, we don't have a way of making pies. That's right. We're running low on biscuits as well. Herbalist camp. Ooh, upgraded herbalist camp for berry... what's it called? Gathering. Gathering is the word. And coat production. We're doing fine on coats, but you know what? I'm not against that. Gain additional 2 coats every yield. It's like 20% more coats. But I want the villager speed, and I think I want the herbalist camp as well. So we'll see how we're doing on resources. We can trade. We do have tools to trade. Is that worth? We don't have a whole lot else to trade, to be honest. Resin's not worth a whole lot. Wildfire essence is not bad. It's 5. You know what? We need 5. So let's. I want that villager speed for sure. So what can we trade for that? We can trade some of our plant fiber. We're getting it for free. Oh, you know what? There you go. Good enough. We did it.
Yes.
Villager speed. Yeah. Did we get our +1 resolve? Also, I haven't even bothered looking at these guys. I know they like biscuits. They like coats. That's good enough. They have their +3 from that order with the build. We can actually do this for people now. We've done it a little while ago. Did I take rebellious spirits? I did not. I don't see it down there. Alright, she left. And we are cutting our way to this forbidden glade. Ooh. If we built a harvester's camp, we'd have one of our things fulfilled. So let's do that. We're not actually going to use it because we don't need the flax. Don't need the fiber that we get from that. Oh, decorations though. So 2 more green decorations, 1 blue, 1 yellow. And when I say 2 and 1 and so on, I mean like sets of 4. So another park. We'll put, yeah, we'll just put the park here. I think I said 2, didn't I? So let's put a second. And we need 1 more blue, a garden. And then we need a bunch of yellow things. So let's take some fire shrines and put them right near all the shrubberies. The shrubberies aren't flammable, are they? Do you have a building blueprint? Cookhouse, we don't need that. Forum. Oh. Leisure and education. Public lectures. I actually don't know what that does. Oh, let's click the magnifying glass. So, all are curious by nature. Villagers are quick to implement newly acquired knowledge in their daily lives. The chance for bonus production yields is increased by 15%. Same building effects do not stack. That's quite good. For 3 people, that's quite good. We have a grill for skewers we don't particularly care about. Brewery for ale we don't care about. Let's take the forum. Oh, actually, then again, I think I'd rather actually at this point have wine production. Just for our guild house to keep people happy. No. Let's take the forum. I like that. We have 16 builders. It doesn't hurt to just put 3 people in there. It's showing us that we need to put it within this area. I don't know if that's actually needed or... I can put it out here, right? Also, we have a... Hang on. Yes. We have a farm spot right there. We'll put the forum out here. Sure. Let's build a farm. There we are. And... good. Wow, look at how fast they build this forum. Can you imagine if construction was this fast in real life? Okay, so why are people suddenly very unhappy? What have I done wrong? Okay, here's a ranch we don't care about. I don't see anything that would be reducing resolve. What's going on? Okay, so I need to learn how to actually read this. Minus 28. Combined effects, minus 28. Yeah, okay. Hostility to the forest, minus 6. Minus 8? Just total? Yeah, minus 8. Looming darkness, minus 20. Holy cow. Okay, so we are at 4 hostility. Oh, and people have chance of destroying the yields. Ooh, not good. Not good at all. Let's put humans in here. They can work on that. The harvester's camp we don't actually need, so we can destroy it. Goodbye. Oh, wait. But before we destroy it, let's actually click on that order that we built it for. Good. Get some stuff. We got some clay, actually, so we can put some people in here and make some bricks. We got lots of harpies. We're going to start losing them soon. Alright. Good, we got that out of the way. We can put some people in here. Oh, actually, humans are into that because they like brewing. That's okay, whatever. We'll keep a beaver in there as well. So plus 15% chance for bonus production yields. That's really good. I don't think there's a whole lot I can do about their resolve being so low. We're just going to be losing some people. So be it. We do need... Well, we're making our way there. That's alright. So let's move this closer. Good job, team. Wow. We are going to be very inefficient during the storm here. Holy cow. Means impatience grows faster. We have 8% on the Blightrot. Yeah, I don't really know if, like, am I supposed to be directing them to fight the Blightrot? I don't see where it is. Oh, we have a trade route. We could trade some meat. 35 meat for 15 amber. How are we doing on meat? 77 meat. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Get some amber. That's easy. Hidden reward. Gain 1 ancient tablet for every 2 completed glade events. So we would only get 2. It's still not bad, but... and we'd be getting another one soon because we're about to open a forbidden glade. We get more oil for the flour. It's not bad. Gain 10 amber every time a villager dies or leaves. Well, we would have just gotten 10 amber there when our harpy left. Maybe this stuff's not as bad as I think it is. Having said that, we would get... Oh, we'd be getting basically 3 ancient tablets in total. I don't know how likely it is that a trade route comes up again with those, but that is kind of a big way of making money, right? That's 24 amber, which we can use for different upgrades. We can maybe buy wine from the traders that show up. Yeah, sure. Hidden reward, sure. Why not? Also, this place uses ale and scrolls. I think we can make scrolls for education. It's too bad I didn't take that education keystone. Blight pose. Still not using the hydrant. I don't get that. 6 people or 7 people. I'm going to take the 7 people, even though that... Oh, that does come with berries. You know what? We're doing final people, actually. Let's take this and we get some berries for it. Yeah. Alright. Is there anything we've forgotten to build here? I don't think so. We can build another small hearth in that forbidden area. Oh, Zorg is here. Hey, buddy. We have 140 flour. That's lots. Here's our wine. There we go. I want all of the wine, please. Thank you. That will help during the storm because we'll have some of our guys with their leisure service fulfilled. Harvesting crops is faster. Don't care. Biscuits can be made. That doesn't matter. Herb garden for roots and herbs. You know what? I'm thinking that might be good because we don't have a reliable source of berries right now, and that would get us a reliable source of herbs for our biscuits. And ale. We could use ale. Humans like ale and beavers like ale. That's not a terrible idea. Okay, how are we doing on this stuff? So we can trade 2 ancient tablets. We can trade a lot of flour. We have a fair amount to work with here. Hang on, just quickly. Let's check our trade route, because we had a couple traders. Oh, 3 minutes and 6 minutes. We have to wait a little while for that. This guy's only around here for 1 minute, so let's trade. What do we need? Okay, so we definitely want all of this. And we want 21? The brewery? It's either the brewery or the herb garden. Herb garden, for sure we would make use of that, I think. Because we don't have any reliable berry production. Having said that, if we did find berries, this would become redundant. We would definitely make use of the brewery for the ale. Ah, but we don't have a good source of barrels or pottery or wineskins. Ah, right. Okay. Let's go for the herb garden. So we want 19 amber. 19, good. And, oh hey, look, pottery. Ah, whatever. We'll trade in 2 tablets. We'll trade in a bunch of flour. Not all of it. Yeah, whatever. We'll just balance the flour. Actually, no, 127 is too much. What the? Why does it want to use so much resin? No. Bring that down. Use some of our lumber. Okay. Good. We'll trade for that. And then we can take a herb garden. And with the herb garden, we can build that over up here. Up here. Just like that, sure. And we'll put up farm fields and a route so they can run all the way up to this farm. And we also want a road going all the way up here. Good. We have 14 builders who can work on that. And then big shelters. Get ourselves more housing. Now that big shelter is going to cover those 6 people, but once we get into here, I'm planning to build another hearth up this way. And I would love to know how the hydrant works. Each cyst takes 1 purging fire to be burned. This bar shows the amount of fuel you have and compares it to the number of Blightrot cysts in your settlement. Yeah. Orders? Anything new? Nope. Wait a second. Need for jerky and biscuits fulfilled. Oh, you got to keep them fulfilled. Oh, okay. I thought it was just like once you reach 20, that was it. You were done. So we have to keep them fulfilled. Ooh, that is tough. We'd have to have enough jerky for all of our harpies, which I think we're there, right? So that should happen. But we need to keep making biscuits. The kiln is not doing anything. We need to make some jerky, guys. Oh, I see. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead and use whatever fuels you need. There's something else that we had the fuel blocked on. What was that? Guild house. Hey, look at that. We don't need it. So we could get some barrels of ale. That's not bad. And we could get some scrolls. You know what? That's really not bad. So let's use up some of our stone. That's why we don't use the stone for bricks, is that we can use it for these things instead. And choose that reward. Investigate, please. Now, a new threat. A hungry mistworm. Hungry mistworm. When there is one mistworm, soon... Oh, where there is one mistworm, soon many more will follow. Destroys all stored food, both raw and cooked. That is awful. We certainly need to take care of it. We have a bunch of tools. We have a bunch of stone. We'll use the stone. But when we do this, we'll be losing 5 food items every 10 seconds. Holy cow. That is insane. This is certainly easier to deal with. And it's an empathy thing, so that could end up helping us actually if we end up getting the keystone that works with empathy. But we get reputation here, and I think at this point we'd rather have reputation. We'll be losing a lot of food. I'm not a fan of that. Alright, go investigate, guys. Oof, that's rough. Our beavers are quite happy. Good job. Because of the luxury, right? Sweet. Plus 10, that's a big deal. Large cash. Hey, more wine for luxury? We are running out of stone, though. Well, too bad. We'll do it anyway. Keep them beavers happy. And what is this? We had... Oh, yeah, this was for ale and education. And we could send some tools for some reputation. I'm a fan of that. Low on food, no kidding, because these mistworms are eating it. Oh. That's really tough. Can you guys like work on that a lot faster, please? If we had Sea Marrow, then we could actually burn our Sea Marrow here to increase the blade event work speed. Trapper's Camp, we certainly need more meat. Let's get some meat up here. And this Woodcutter's Camp can move up here to start clearing space. This one can move over here to start clearing space. We are going to lose some harpies. So be it. Path. Let's just build the path all the way up. We do have some mushrooms here. Hang on, we can make use of that. Let's build a herbalist. Did I just build it there? Like, no, build it near the mushrooms, please. Kiln worker left, okay. I think that's okay, like they're just waiting on resources. Because all the meat has disappeared. We're low on food, that sucks. Giant vegetables, we don't care about that. Leftover crops, we're not producing herbs, so that doesn't... Oh, wait, we are producing herbs, aren't we? We have a herb garden. Let's take that. And trading. So we do have a lot of planks. Oh my goodness. It lets us trade so many planks. Look at that. Okay, so having a lot of planks could be good. Yeah, we can sell those. Sure. Wow. And reputation gets us blueprints. Jerky, we don't particularly need. A scribe to make scrolls is not a bad idea. Barrels production, interesting. Wine production, hey. Do we have a way of making barrels? Hold on. What are our options for that? Actually, I guess a quicker way to check would be to click on this barrel production building and then check the barrels. We don't have any way of making barrels. Okay. Do we have any way of making wine? I don't think so. No. So either way, whichever one we pick, we'd be like really banking on getting the next one with our last pick. You know what? Instead of doing that, I'm just going... Oh, wait. Hold on. Pigment. We can make pigment, right? Oh, you can use wine to make it too. We cannot make pigment. So same deal for the scrolls. No point in picking that. So let's re-roll. Tavern would not really do anything for us, would it? Neither would a tool shop, neither would a smelter. Ooh, do we re-roll for 5 amber? Yes, we do. Provisioner, smithy, bakery, monastery. Ah! Okay. Has effects the green brew. I think that was really good. So let's take that. Ironically, we passed on an opportunity for an order earlier, which required that we would have a monastery. Because I said there's no way we'd have a monastery. Oh, I'm sorry. No, hold on. We have no way of making pies at the moment. Let's make some pies. In the bakery. That's way better. Alright. And we're going to put in a really awkward spot. Look at how cramped that is. Greenery. I never built this, did I? You can make better fabric. Sorry. Hey, people. Go do this, please. Kiln worker left. What? That was old, right? That was old news. Trader arrived. Hello. So, we could use the wine. Yep. Wine is good. We could use the scrolls. Scrolls are good. And we could use the ale. Hey, this is pretty cool, having all these leisure buildings and then just buying the goods. Advanced press. +3 to scroll production doesn't help us. Harpies with every new set of newcomers. That's cool. Builders carrying extra stuff. No good. Woodcutters moving faster is pretty meh. So we got another 2 ancient tablets. That's nice. We'll trade those in. And we'll just use our amber for the rest of it. Oh, we could use some food as well, couldn't we? Do we really need it? Yeah, sure, why not? We have the amber, we can spare it. Alright, cool. Thank you. And we can put some people in here. Oh, We want humans because they're more efficient at it. Any humans doing inefficient jobs right now? Low on food. Yep. Here's a human. You are now a herb gardener. The ranch is still not terribly useful to us. Ah, more newcomers. So more newcomers gets us mushrooms. We could get some mushrooms. Yep, I'm a fan of that. There we go. Hey, look at that. We're not low on food anymore. Because they are eating fungi. Which we should also be gathering. I never put my harpies in that. Not bad. Let's build ourselves another hearth. And then with that, we can get some more housing down. And whoa, look at that. 43 resolve on those beavers. Insane. This madness. How are the humans not happy? Oh, I guess we have the education and we have the luxury, but we don't have the leisure? Yeah, we have the leisure. Okay, they're increasing happiness, I think. Leisure and education right here. Look at that coverage. Pretty good. Luxury and education, both of them. And these guys want treatment. These guys want religion. Well, too bad. You guys are going to have to put up with just having booze. Ah, hearth. Let's put a human in there. I still don't really know what the human does. Do they increase? I think there's like something like they increase resolve. Maybe that's what it was. If so, then that's great. And we have 12 people. Oh, we will have 12 people eventually when more people join us. Druid's hut for oil. Don't need that. Barrels, tools. Yeah. All right. We're not going to use any of these, I think. So we'll click on the barrels. Sure. Yeah. Cooperage. Weaver. Wait a second. When did we get the weaver? Did I never? Oh, I'm just an idiot. We did this for the fabric, but we don't need it because we have a weaver. Are we doing okay on fabric? We have 102 fabric. Doesn't matter. We're being inefficient with our not flax. What's it called? Fiber. We're being inefficient with our fiber. That's okay. We're getting free fiber. It doesn't matter. We could get some packs of crops, packs of building materials. Let's work on that. Just for the reputation. Now we do have this for making the packs of crops. Turn off these things and just put a couple people in. I don't know how many we needed, so we'll say 5. Harpy's resolve has gone from being overjoyed to being -15. That's such an insane shift. Bakery. And the bakery will be happy to make biscuits? Are we making 3-star biscuits? Hang on. We're making 3-star biscuits, so let's turn off the biscuits here. And we don't need pottery. We'll just make ourselves some pies. Alright, Harpy Builder left. That's okay. We can put up with that. Trader arrived. That's great. Reduced hostility from woodcutters. That might be good. Grain bags. Grain production increases by +1 every 25 times it's produced. It's a little bit late to get that. We'll just reduce our... Oh, hang on. Reroll. Let's reroll. Prayer book. Hidden rewards. Hey, we get another 4 ancient tablets. Golden marrow doesn't help us. Scouts work 10% faster on glade events for every firekeeper assigned to a hearth. That's pretty cool. 20% faster glade events is not bad at all. We're going to take the hidden reward. We get 4 ancient tablets. That's a big deal. So, crops. Are we working on those? Yes, but we don't have a whole lot to do with them. Oh, humans are more efficient at this. Hang on. We'll just get the humans working on that. And we wanted building materials. Did I have another way of making packs of building materials? We have over this. The rain mill. Which is this one. Packs of building materials, please. And you can use... Not that. You know what? Not that, because we don't have any more clay. No, we have so much fabric. Just use the fabric. Builder left. Yep, that's old news again. Now, we get some more newcomers. That was pretty quick. I feel we just picked our newcomers. Didn't we? That was really fast. It doesn't really matter between these two which ones we take. We get some pottery. We get some fabric. We'd rather use that have the pottery at this point. And we can start sending tools to the queen. How are we doing on tools here? We have 60 tools. We could have won a little while ago. Not bad. Here. Just send all these things to the queen. Wow. Okay. How did we get so many tools? Were we producing them somehow? I don't think we were getting any copper, though. I don't know. Either way, we got them. Out of goods. What are you talking about? Okay, yeah. They're out of goods for the packs of crops. We have a... we're not going to get there. Oh well, too bad. We'll just finish it with the old tools. Cash deliveries. Did we do the Forbidden Glade event? Yes, we did. Oh, that's right. That was... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that absolutely was a more dangerous event. Him consuming all of our food is a big deal. Yeah. Huh. It's pretty neat. Hey. So we got the Patient Queen 2. Don't let the Queen's impatience grow above 4 in a single game. Whoa, really? We kept it below 4. Pretty good. Rolling in wealth, 5. Trade goods worth 3,000 amber. Over however many rounds we've done. Good. Okay, so we have a world event here. Let's click on that and see what it is. Somber Procession. Your caravan stumbles upon a long and somber procession carrying a body encased in a block of amber. Another viceroy perished, attempting the trial to join the queen's hands. The mourners ask you not to disturb the forest and ensure their safe passage back to the citadel. Honor the dead. Open no more than one dangerous glade. What? Win a game after opening no more than one dangerous forbidden glade. If you succeed, all your starting caravans will gain the following goods for the duration of this cycle. 10 tools and 20 stone. Oof. That's cool. I like that a lot. You do challenge mode once, and then you get benefits for the rest. And you know what? This is the best time to get it because we have quite a few settlements to go. I think we'll be taking that. Give provisions, lose 4 embarkation points, gain a blessing for 3 games. What the heck is a blessing? You lose 4 embarkation points. That's a big deal. What is a blessing? Oh. No, you need reserve embarkation points. I can't click this. Okay. Too bad. I'm very curious what that is. Alright, well, I think we're going to go with Honor the Dead. I just have to remember to actually do it. Open no more than one dangerous glade. That's going to be a tough one. Small glades don't have a whole lot in them. Well, we'll give it a go. That's cool. Doesn't hurt to try. Oh wait, we have to just go right now? Really? But I want to see what this... Oh, the Ruined Armory. We've already done it beside that. We don't need to be beside it again. Okay, we'll click on Somber Procession. We'll do that next, yeah. But first I want to get some upgrades in the Smoldering City. And, of course, to collect my deeds. Fiery Wrath is a new cornerstone. Whoa! Resources you sacrifice in the Ancient Hearth burn 5% longer for every impatience point you have. That's really cool, and we're probably never going to use it, but that's really neat. I've never actually sacrificed in the Ancient Hearth when I, like, not in a way that it made it useful for me. It might be useful. It might be useful. 50 XP points. Like, we had a lot of oil last game. I could have sacrificed if I needed to. That would help a lot during the storm, I guess. Highest reforged seal is a lead seal. Nice. Buy upgrades. What can we get here? So, we were aiming for... not that. This one. Additional cornerstone choice. I am a big fan of that. It's going to take a while to get there, though. 24, 48. We have 100. How did we get 110? Okay. It's not going to take a while. It's going to take just this, and then we get it. Now, it was recommended to me to get these houses. I do see the value. Like, how happy does it make the people? I haven't actually checked that in the times that we've unlocked them and made use of them. I don't know how happy it makes them, but that would be good. It would also just kind of make our settlements look a lot nicer. You know what? We're going to get the cornerstone first. This like additional cornerstone choice, because that just seems like such a big deal. We're going to get that first, and then I think we'll go for the houses. I know there's some trade stuff over here that I'd really like to get, but that can wait. The houses for higher resolve is probably more useful. Okay, so embarkation points first. This is irrelevant to me. Also, duration for burning stuff doesn't matter to me. Starting ability lizards. Okay, this is nice. If you have lizards, then when they join your settlement for the first time, you get 10 tools. Pretty cool. I like that. Just free 10 tools. Excellent. And then after the next settlement, we will be able to get this. Super good. I'm happy with that.